What is going on, everybody? We're back into We're playing some more Madden, or not Madden. We're playing more college football 23, NCAA. And today we are going to be playing the actual actual games that happened this week. Because I thought, why not? Well, let's do it. So yeah, the first game we have here is Tennessee versus LSU. So let's get it. Hendon Hooker. Yep. That looks good. We're not gonna play the whole game. We're just gonna play like a little. We're gonna play one drive on each.
It's Madden NFL
LSU
23 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. All that and more coming up next on
Volunteers.
EA Sports.
Volunteers absolutely fucking killed LSU yesterday.
We are in a sweet spot as far as football.
Like, it was so bad, yo. Alright, kickoff now. Hendon Hooker definitely put himself in that Heisman race with this win. Because Tennessee was a top 10 team. I think they're ranked like 8th right now. And LSU is ranked 25th. Jalen Daniels. Jaden Daniels, sorry, not Jalen. Cover one, Robert. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea about anybody on Tennessee.
These are the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next.
Oh, there we go.
It's an extra dimension that really confounds
But you mean, like, these are awful.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Cover one, Robert.
These plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out.
They're running the same play.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the back.
Good shit, boys.
Well,
give it to Hooker. Forget his name.
Pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes.
Elon Musk.
It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Giant football.
Hendon Hooker, that's his name.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here now at their fourth year.
Oh yeah, here we go, I'm ready.
I tell you what, when he's
love
on
Hendon
schedule
Hooker.
for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap.
I want to run the read option.
One is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Good shit.
Pretty strong running there as he'll take this across
Classic
the 50,
college player right
down
there.
to the 44. First play of the drive,
Flood.
a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, Hooker.
Okay.
And his throw here is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh yeah.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jacob Warren.
A big play there. 44 yards.
All right. Ooh. We have, I think, 7 games that we got to play here, so that's why we're shortening them. So we did LSU, Tennessee. Or no, we have 6 games, sorry. No, we do have 7. Yeah. Our next game is going to be the Miami Hurricanes taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea about any of these guys. Don't know any of these teams. I know Tyler Van Dyke, that's like the only thing I know. It was a 12 o'clock game, and we're playing at the Panthers.
It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Let's get it, baby.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks.
Cool. These two teams are decent. They're not the best. They're two like top tier teams, I guess you would say, in the ACC. But I mean, I don't really pay attention to these two. So.
Look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate.
Tyler Van Dyke.
Because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators
what a legend.
can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game.
Here we go.
If you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
Sit down.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Knighton, and he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Cover 6.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw here.
Oh, cool.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I didn't even click on.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense.
Who the fuck was that guy on the sidelines? What is those jerseys?
And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now here are the Seahawks in great shape to start their first drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5". They'll run on first down. Brooks.
Wow.
And nothing doing on his first drive. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And remember, this drive started off
Red zone scissors.
And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
This is caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
North Carolina. Antoine Green.
From 8 yards out.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's not really. All right, where were we? So, okay, so our next game we have here we have the Michigan State Spartans and the Ohio State Buckeyes, where the fucking Buckeyes absolutely destroyed the Spartans. Peyton Thorne. Like, they absolutely destroyed them. They're playing in Columbus, right? So Ohio. We can either play at Cleveland or... Oh, let's go Cleveland. This was a... Yeah, 4 o'clock game. They absolutely destroyed them. CJ Stroud, fucking amazing. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Travion Henderson.
It's the Buccaneers and the Birds. Next on Madden Football.
Wow, they don't have Ohio State's jerseys.
It is a crisp, cool fall afternoon, and we've got football from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on, CJ. Let's go.
Two teams more than ready to get
Fucking
this
CJ Stroud.
and off we go from
Potentially the best
Cleveland.
QB in this year in college football. I mean, other than like Bryce Young.
Return set up here. Had a good effort on the return there.
Here comes CJ Stroud.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Touch, pass, jet, fake, whatever.
Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Marvin Harrison Jr., that guy too. That guy had a fucking day yesterday.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive.
Watch this. Oh.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's good jet touch pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose
Cross-drag.
that little touch pass. They saw it coming.
Come on, CJ.
Before he could get much out of it.
On 3rd down, Stroud. He finds his man complete. That's Fleming. And they've got it well across
Good shit.
the field down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Jet pass fixing.
Credit to the big fellas, the offensive
Here we go.
line here,
Jackson
because
Smith
you've
and
gotta have
Jigba.
protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time you're able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice
Smash
job
hammer.
scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Good shit.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle.
Swaggo Verts.
21.
We're going to hit Harrison here. He's one-on-one coverage, I think. Never mind, he's not. Oh, he was actually.
That one to the sideline and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well.
Illegal touching. Julian Fleming.
So they accept the penalty.
Oh,
of course,
look, it's
and push the
Mel
offense
Tucker, or
backwards
Todd
again.
Bowles, but it's supposed to be Mel Tucker. What a guy. Seahawks cross.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Woo! That's what he did yesterday. Marvin Harrison Jr.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
What a fucking...
Let's make no bones about it. On paper,
You
they're the
Mawson?
better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many
Yeah.
times we've seen this type of a matchup.
Well,
just what you said.
I mean,
Better team at home
no, he
should
just-
steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right.
Yeah, we remember,
booth
of
review.
course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Review the play.
After review of the play, moving on the field.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Cool.
That time a 6-play drive, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the
Here we go,
first
Peyton.
time.
You fucking L fucking quarterback.
Led out by their third-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now.
No idea about anybody on this defense. I ain't gonna lie to you. Harrison.
Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. This guy, he is hard to corral.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to
this Ohio State team is fucking scary. They have a, I honestly believe they have a nice play. They honestly have a good shot at winning it all this year. All right, what's next? Nebraska, no. Ohio State, we already did. All right. So our next game will be the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Texas Longhorns in the Red River Classic, where the Texas Longhorns. Oh my God, they absolutely fucking they shut out Oklahoma. That's all you gotta say. Texas. Where do they play? They play in Austin. Okay, we'll go Cowboys. Cowboys and 1 o'clock.
It's Madden NFL 23 on
But
EA
yeah,
Sports.
49 to
The
nothing.
question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts just ahead on EA Sports.
Xavier Worthy, Bijan Robinson, Quinn Ewers.
Just a gorgeous fallout.
Dylan Gabriel.
No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Oklahoma and Texas, the Red River Showdown.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon.
What up, Quinn?
Brandon Gordon alongside the one and only Charles Davis and CD. Lots
Here we
of
go.
compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two offenses.
Come on, Xavier.
And I'm glad you brought up the numbers because sometimes it's hard to quantify a team's performance solely by
Worthy.
judging the numbers. But I think with these two teams, what you see is a pretty accurate representation of who they are.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they
Quinn
will be
Ewers.
led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
Yes, sir, Quinn.
Rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved
49 to
running your
nothing.
team out to start a game.
PA
There's
Club.
a reason they brought
Jaleel
him in
Billingsley, that guy
making
too.
him a starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact
Pitch it,
same
Worthy.
thing here in the NFL.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because you know, a player his stature, he won't just be single covered all game.
Maybe the best running back in this year's draft. PA Reed.
He's just better.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man on the end route.
Complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy
PA
touches the ball. And
flat.
sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Blake Bortles, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
He's wide open.
Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here comes Dylan Gabriel.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
The secret to his game and his success.
Why is Dylan Gabriel Asian?
Chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with it. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice,
sweat guy is really good.
He actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they'll be hard to beat each and every ball game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at about the 28. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Good shit, Worthy. Alright, we're good. How many is that? That's 4, right? We have 3 more? Oregon, no. Texas, we already did. Texas Tech, no. USC, no. Okay, we have Auburn, Georgia, Indiana, Michigan, and Texas A&M, Alabama. Yeah, those are the last 3. So, Georgia, Auburn. Yeah, the Auburn Tigers are taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. Where, I mean, Tank Bigsby, I know that guy, Zach Calzada. What do you call it? Obviously Georgia, fucking, their team this year honestly might be better than last year, but Falcons. Yeah, it was a 4 o'clock game. Cool. Georgia and Auburn. But yeah.
It's It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Georgia's proven that this year's team might be better than last year's team, which is crazy because last year's team had so much NFL talent on it. But they absolutely fucking
Stadium in the heart of
killed
Georgia.
it.
Coming up, we've got a good
Kickoff middle. Boom.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone. Now
Zach Calzada.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
This guy's leadership
Transfer
is so
from
important
A&M.
to how this offense functions. He
Cover
doesn't
three
shrink
squad.
from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone
Oh,
out
yeah.
each possession.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack,
Weak blitz
it's
one.
way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Now a first carry here for their running back. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. They'll look to throw here.
Yeah.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Good shit. Now we gotta get the ball back because we gotta go on
For two,
offense.
they'll kick the point after.
Boom.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Good shit.
Navigating
The Bulldogs
his way
defense.
into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Right
Oh,
away,
fumble.
he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. They find some open field here. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
PA power row.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Watch this. Ready?
Recovery.
Never mind.
A hit as he throws
Stetson.
there, incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
No, bro!
He's taken down. A huge
Bro, we're gonna get a touchdown. I don't care.
on the sack, setting him back 12 yards.
PAY cross.
And now 3rd and and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Some like Ali. Woo! Brock Bowers, baby.
Touchdown from 13 yards out. And the Lions go up.
Good shit, Brock. The best tight end in college football.
They have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early.
Good
Give you
shit.
the first.
Every time I'm the greatest, something like Ali. We have 2 games left. Michigan and Indiana, and Texas A&M and Alabama. Yeah, Michigan. And Indiana. The Indiana Hoosiers and the Michigan Wolverines. Here we go. Blake Corum, what a legend. Defend the medium pass. We gotta play the Lions. 1 o'clock.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Raiders and the 49ers, and it's all up next on
They're
EA
wearing Oklahoma
Sports.
versus jerseys and the Ram jerseys.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders.
There's J.J. McCarthy. I need to play him.
San Francisco 49ers. And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold.
Depth chart. Put J.J. McCarthy in over Cade McNamara. That's where we start.
As always, my partner Charles Davis and CD. In the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed.
Come on,
by
JJ.
the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable.
Blake Corum.
It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And
Oh my. Oh my God. Dude, come on. Blake Corum. Buddy.
To put it mildly, that is not
Was he
the way
down?
anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the
That doesn't
defense
count as an
gonna
offensive
handle it?
possession.
No one expects to run out on the field
Cover
on the
two,
first
man.
play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
So here are the Raiders now with
That's
great
Jenkins,
starting
dude.
field position. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
Oh my.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the
Okay,
national
now.
stage like this. Really, his entire career has demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was
Cover
in.
one.
No
Oh wow.
situation's
Yeah,
too
Michigan
big for him.
beat Indiana bad. Or it wasn't really badly. It was sort of close. It was close for the first half. The second half, we kind of
Each and every time.
took the game a little bit away from them. But it shouldn't have been close. They should have fucking been blown away. Cover 6.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
60 pinch.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Bazlag.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 42 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the
60 base.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they'll run the option with short side left.
Good shit.
They'll run again, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. What a stand
nice
so far
option
defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Good shit. 60 pinch. Oh, they're going for it.
They'll try and run
Nope.
for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal
Come on,
line.
JJ. Cornelius Johnson.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Good shit,
And he's
Paul.
able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now
HB
after
stretched.
that run. They might be bored with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back
Oh
to the
my
ground.
god, yo.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a
PA
3rd
sprint
down.
HB flat. Shoemaker.
Off the bootleg. McCarthy.
Oh god.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Good shit.
A gain of 10 and a 49er
Jet
first
touch
down.
pass. Cornelius
He's got a
Johnson.
very sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of
Close
bounds.
PA sale.
2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. McCarthy. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
PA goes slot cross. Oh, that's the end of the 1st quarter.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. McCarthy. Flushed out right.
Oh, I tried to. I thought I could just keep going. Good shit, JJ.
There's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and
Blake Corum.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what
Quick
got him
pitch.
the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Right back to him on 1st down. And across the chalk into the end
Blake
zone.
Corum,
It's a
touchdown.
49er touchdown. James Washington, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Jake
And
Moody.
what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard
All right, cool.
charge.
Let's head to the last game. We have Alabama and Texas A&M.
Our Father
Texas A&M Aggies and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Jameer Gibbs. No, Bryce Young. Throw a medium. Defend medium pass. Where does Alabama play? I don't know. We could just play at Houston, because that's, yeah, they did play at Texas A&M, I think. No, they didn't. Texans, 8:15. Boom.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
The last
and
game.
If it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday night.
But it was crazy because last year Texas A&M upset Alabama with Zach Calzada, and they almost did it. Alabama just barely survived in Tuscaloosa the way out last night. It came down to the final play of the game. But oh my god, it was so close, bro. Like, so fucking close. They didn't, Alabama didn't have Bryce Young playing. So yeah.
Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles Davis. And CD, lots of compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two offenses.
And I'm glad you brought up the numbers, because sometimes it's hard to quantify a team's performance solely by judging the numbers. But I think with
we can do two drives. Let's do two drives, because this is fucking game of the day.
Of who they are.
So
Max Johnson, LSU transfer.
And they'll be
even though he wasn't even the starter.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner? This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some.
Bro, what's his face? Will Anderson Jr. Why isn't he playing? He is playing, okay.
Perhaps another one is in store today.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not seeing it happen here.
And he's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the set. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Come on, Jermaine Burton.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. 34 yards on the return.
Good shit, Jermaine.
For a moment, looked like he had a shot to go.
Here comes Bryce Young in the Crimson Tide offense.
Very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
We got Cameron Latu, Jermaine Burton, Jameer Gibbs.
Young now. And he's got it. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Jameer Gibbs, touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big
from Will Ricard.
Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Here we go.
No run back here.
Let's play the first half.
Yeah,
let's play the first half.
Cover 1 home. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end.
Oh, yeah.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back
Who was that?
into the end zone.
Brian Branch.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Point after here coming up. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Bro, I want to play with Will Anderson Jr.
Very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Johnson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
You gonna hop the ball or no? Okay, take the delay game.
Delay game.
Cool.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Johnson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack.
Return
It's
middle.
going to lead him to 4th down.
This is what Alabama should have been doing to Texas A&M.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's
But they didn't.
punt it away.
Come on,
This
Jermaine
first
Burton.
punt,
Go right.
48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taking on the midfield logo.
Woo, get off me.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Young looks to throw on first down.
Uh-oh.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brooks. And they'll wind up getting
That was so risky, Bryce.
Down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Just be stretch.
To watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Get off me.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on first and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That was not a touchdown, but I'll take it. Cameron Lawton.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Point after, up and good.
Play one more quarter.
Our score after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football.
Boom.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to...
You know who I want to control? I want to control Kool-Aid McKinstry for one play.
Yeah, sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Cover one hole.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I think this is Kool-Aid.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack.
Good shit.
Leads to 4th. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Oh, they're on it.
There you go. Yeah. Boom.
Touchdown Falcons.
Let's go. Chris Bradley.
Hopkins. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Easy.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
Well, for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly.
Bro, who is that guy? That is not Brian Dable. That's not even Nick Saban. You know who that looks like? That looks like the Alabama guy that got the coach that got arrested, the defensive coordinator.
The extra point up and good, and that makes the score 28-0. So the very rare blocked punt, scooped, and returned for a touchdown. What an exciting play. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Max Johnson, you're so bad, baby.
Washington offense heading out. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Johnson now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get rid of it.
Let's
he
go.
takes a
Cover
sack
team
for
in.
a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
We call him.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Jameer Gibbs, buddy, what are you doing?
At the 46-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you could almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Eli Riggs.
Out of the gun now on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Cover team in.
Now Johnson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Here's Johnson looking to throw on second down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Johnson. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, there's Will Anderson Jr.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
No. I want to play his...
From the gun, Johnson. He's
caught that. Jalen Preston.
From 3 yards out, and the Commanders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, 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 and that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So
he's got a man complete.
Hurry up.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, now they'll try the end around. They juked him. And some space here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Corner strike.
A first down throw for Young.
God.
And that is caught.
Bro, what? Did he not? Bro. Oh my God, he did.
Bounds says the side judge incomplete.
Bench.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Toward the side.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Catch, dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And that's a lead
Jermaine Burton
as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now the extra point.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.
And he's been a busy man.